Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pablo underscore KE. I'm coming from the village of Nyabohanse. It's in the evening. It's 6:30 in the evening. So most people are rushing home from the market to go maybe prepare for dinner and supper. So you can see there are people walking on the road because now it's getting late. So my day has been good. Despite as we started this week, things haven't been good. Simply because my two girls have not been feeling well. There's been an outbreak of malaria. So the small one, Maggie, I took Maggie to the hospital. Then after that, Steph caught in sick. So she was discharged today in the morning. But so far, I thank God, she's doing great. You can see the village is getting dark. You see my background, there's some night grass there, trees. There are people going to the families. Mostly you can see who goes to their homes are women. I think men come late. Men come at a later time. So mostly women in the village are the one who go fast. So for now, I know the kids will be well since they are taking their medication. You know, it doesn't start like once, something that will go and disappear. But hopefully, I believe that they will get well soon and go back to school. So I'm from the church. You know, we do have Wednesday services. We usually have, we usually go to church during Sunday, and also Wednesday. Wednesdays we go for church services. Behind me there, you can see those are bricks. That's how they are done. That's what they are done. You can see now that guy is trying to prepare them so that they can be burned. You see that he started. You start with one line, another one, then on top you create where that's all you insert the firewood. So he will create it till now. When they'll be ready, I'll show you how the end product will look like. Behind us you can see it's the weather. It's chilly because there's no wind today. Yeah, everything it's okay. But when it will get at around 7 p.m. there'll be a lot of cold. There's a lot of cold because during the month of July to August, it's always so cold here. But the people mostly at the city, mostly the ones who stays in Nairobi, they do experience a lot of cold. So you can see I'm in my jacket because it has started it's already a little bit being cold here. So here, this is the backyard of a house. You can see mom's firewood there. Here, and our bananas. We've not yet harvested this banana. It's still not yet ready to be harvested. But today we were able to harvest some that were planted on this farm here. You can see when the potatoes are really doing well. You see now they have grown. Potatoes are really doing well. Also have the sugar canes. The sugar canes have germinated. There's some that are almost ready to be harvested. You see now the cassavas have started producing the leaves. You can see by yourselves, guys. So they'll grow into big. They usually grow longer than these sugar canes here. So you can see the bananas that were here have been harvested. We had plenty of them, but have been harvested. There were two. I don't know why they left this hanging. It's supposed to go down, because since we've harvested the banana from here, even this one needs to be taken down, this one here. So now there are new ones here that are producing, you see? They're producing now. So mom has already harvested the two. She do sell some to the, there's a lady who sells banana who takes them to the market, so they usually come at home and buy them, because we have plenty of them, so we can't eat the whole banana. Some she does sell them out. Yeah, so these ones now, I think with time they'll be ready for harvesting. You can see there's another one there. There's another one there at the avocado tree. And still we've remained with one here that is yet to be harvested. I think this one mom told them not to be harvested because of we'll take and cook them for my kids. She gave them, she told Steph and Maggie that I should harvest this to give them so that they can go, and the mom prepare it them. You know, here you prepare this banana food. Usually you prepare it with the beans. You can mix with beans, then eat with rice, or yeah, mostly that's what you do. Or you can eat them. You can just prepare them like you prepare them the bananas without mixing anything, and you eat you eat it a lot without mixing. But they usually taste sweet when you mix them either with beans and you take it with rice. Yeah, those are our meals here. Those are our meals here. Those are our meals here. So the potatoes that mom planted, I'll say they are trying to grow, because you know the rains have gone. The rains are not here yet. But very soon, maybe by the start of next week, because you know people have prepared their farms here. By the start of next week, the rains will start pouring, and now everyone will go and start planting. Everyone will go and start planting. So this is our forest. It's a man-made forest, huh? It's a man-made forest, not an indigenous forest. It's a man-made forest. Yeah. So it's the evening here, and I'm taking you around after the church service, showing you around our farm and what we usually do here. I don't know what's happened here. I think maybe I can take this road here. So the forest is big. Yeah, you can see. And also we've got there's a napier grass here. You know, these ones usually give it to our cows. So you see this one is smaller, but that one is ready to be you come with either panga or a slasher. You slash and take it to the cows. So the moment you give it to your cows, mostly we call them they call them red cows. I don't know why they call them red, but how do they call those breeds? The cows that produce milk, we usually give them the napier grass so that they can produce more milk. Because you know, usually do when you're having the cow that produces milk, you usually do zero grazing. Unlike the local cows, you know, the local cows, you can take them to the fields so that they can go and feed by themselves. But the ones that are crossbreed cows or full breed are usually someone has to like do zero grazing. Yeah, they usually do zero grazing at your own compound. So that's why we plant the napier grass, so that the cows can feed on them. And also here, these are yams. You can see, these are yams. These are small ones. These are small ones. You can see, these are yams. These are yams planted here by our neighbor. This one belongs to our neighbor. You can see how we plant them here. So these are small, and now these ones here are ready to be harvested. These ones here are ready to be harvested. These are ready to be harvested, and it's like an acre, full acre. Mom's had hers, but she harvested them and sold it good money. I think she made good money. She had planted them on our farm. So you can see our neighbor here. Hers are not yet ready to be harvested, but this one's now ready. I think maybe she'll take them to the market. You know, yams are very, very sweet, very sweet. So you can see it's a large plantation. She goes up to the end, to the farthest end, where there's that small forest there. There's that small forest. You know, when we were young, this place used to have indigenous forest, and there was a stream of water where we used to take water, to fetch water. We used to fetch water from that place. But now with time, I don't know what changed. I think people came and moved here. They started clearing the forest, and the river dried up. So when going for clean water, you know, most people at the village here, mostly they do not trust borehole water. And there are some who don't, you can't convince them to either treat the water, or you treat the water and take it. Some say that it usually brings complications to their stomachs. So they usually go downstream to fetch drinking water. One day I'll do a video and show you where we go for the water. And I've never had someone complaining about stomach aches, typhoid. I've never heard of that, for sure. I've never heard of that. Maybe if you move, you come and mix water here, that is it. But in the cities, they do take treated water that's supplied by the city companies that deals with water. But the village here, most of the villagers go downstream to get water. Downstream, it's clean water that comes from the ground. It's very, very clean. So we've been taking the water since we were young. These ones are sisals. These ones usually mark boundaries. When you purchase a land here in Africa, this is what we use. To mark your boundaries. We don't have the beacon. So this one marks as a beacon, the cement beacons. So this is what we use here to mark the boundary. So you can see here, like our neighbor here bought land, and I think it's separated from ours. You see our land is here, how it came. So it's separated from Dad's land and our neighbor's where I'm standing. So you might not fence it, but this one marks the boundary, shows this is where so and so land is. Yeah, that's how we operate here. Behind me you can see the yams. These are for our neighbors. You see there are a lot of yams. The ones here, these are the small ones, and those ones that you see are ready to be harvested. And you know, a sack of yams goes for, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's a sack of what? Maybe $5. I'm not sure. $5 or $50. I'm not quite sure. Not $5, sorry. I think it goes for $20 to $50. Yeah, $20 to $50. That's a sack of yams. So they're a little bit expensive, because if you get just like 10 from the market, you'll get them at $3 to $4, $3 to $4. So when it's a sack, it's a little bit higher. Yes, guys, these are things at the village. It's green, totally green, green. Everything here is green. You can see our forest. This is a man-made forest. You can see on the other end you can see there's corn there that we planted. It's not yet harvested. Not yet harvested. So the forest is green here. It's very, very green. So as I was telling you, the water goes, now the water dried. You see, the moment you plant this type of trees, the water dries up. I don't know the reasons why our neighbor decided to plant the eucalyptus there. It dried up the river. But now down, when you go down, the water still flows. I don't know where the water comes from. So we usually go fetch the water. The water that, if you remember, there's a video that I made. That I showed where a team of retired women and men and women, our village, including my mom, where they were planting trees. There's a river there that flows. So they go and connect, I think, with that stream. That stream goes and connect with that one, where people fetch clean water. But now the government came up with a system that when you fetch, if you're interested, you can treat the water. They put some, I don't know if it's chlorine or what. I've never asked about that, but I'll ask. So they put it there. So when you fetch, you can mix a little bit with the water, so that it can be purified or what. Maybe. But most villagers don't go for that. They believe when they get it from downstream, the water is ready to be taken or you drink. And also, you can see the fruits here. We're having fruits. It's not yet ready to be, but it has started producing fruits. Every time they all change to yellow. So these are the evening life looks here. You can hear the sound of the birds. They're back to their nest. Now I think that's like they're welcoming themselves back, showing their identity, that they're around. Yep. Behind me, these are firewoods. Mom's firewood, and some are here. You can see my brother's house, Sejo. It's still under construction. And also, this is our parents' house. It's still under construction too. We thank God to where the house has reached now. Constructing of a house is not easy. It's not easy like 1, 2, 3, no. It does take a lot of finances. It does take a lot of time. It needs someone to be sober and you concentrate. When you miss on only a single step, you're done. You're done, totally done. So it's work in progress. You can see this is how the staircases are made. Then after that, we'll come and make that concrete and pour it to cover the metals with. Here is the rooftop of this house. Sorry, it almost fell over. It's top of the house. It's the top of the house. So they finished fixing the metals. So the next stage will be doing the piping. That's electricity pipes, and also plumbing. The plumber will come and fix the pipes, the ones that are for the latrines, the ones that are either for the sinks, kitchen sinks, all that will be fixed. So that's the work that is remaining. Then the next step will be now to fix the concrete. You can see that gentleman below there, down there, is working on those bricks. So that's the process that he's doing. You start by creating that line, one line, then now he will burn the bricks. You can see we've got the avocado. There's an avocado here. Yeah, we've got different species of avocados here. See, this is the evening life in our village, Nyabohanse village. It's the evening life. Most people now are heading home. Mostly who start going home from the market are the women. Who go prepare meals for their families. They go prepare meals for the families. No men come late. That's Africa, man. That's Africa for you. There's no way that a man will go prepare a meal when the lady or the wife is there. It's very, very rare. Very rare. Very rare. Back at the village here, no. It has never happened. I doubt that can really happen. So you can see it's getting dark, but still you can see the view. Look at the view, man. Look at the view, guys. It's very, very good. Looks nice. Got bananas. We've got the forest here. It's all green. This weather, the rain has not rained for like now for some weeks, but the place looks nice. The background looks nice. It looks nice. So the sun rises from here. The sun rises from here, and this is the sunset. You can see in this light, so that's where the sun is going. The sun has gone down, so it comes from this side. You see this darkness, then it goes that way. You can see there's still some light. There's still some light. You see? Yeah. Still some light. So that's where the sunset is. So it's east, then goes to west. East, you can go to the west. Yeah, that's Sage's car parked down there. Today he did not use the car. He left with Maja and the boys. I think they're going somewhere. I was busy with the issues of the hospital. I'd gone to do some clearance so that Steph can be discharged from the hospital. So that's the reasons to why I was not able to accompany them. But maybe tomorrow I'll be with the boys. Well, we're doing our thing, man. We're doing our thing. But I thank God, I thank the Almighty God for the kids now that they are good, they are okay. Not like the other day. Because as I told you earlier, it started with Maggie. Then she was treated, but she was not admitted. But then on I think it was Wednesday, on Monday I got a phone call from Steph's school. They called me and told me that Steph's situation, she's not feeling well. I did ask the teacher but she left the house and she was okay. Then no, she's not feeling well. Kindly come and pick her. So I went and picked her. So when we went to the hospital, the level of malaria had really risen up. So we had to admit her. So today was the third day at the hospital, and so she was discharged today. So she's still under medication, but she's at the house. So hopefully, I'm still looking into their progress and believe maybe, just maybe, on Friday they might go back to school, because Maggie now, she starts playing, she starts jumping around. That when the kid does that, you believe that she has started recovering. But I'm still, we're still observing them, seeing how it goes. That's a tarmac road. You can see when the cars, motorbikes are passing there. We are close to the road. Where vehicles pass. Abari Mamorin. Where vehicle pass. That's our neighbor passing there. So this road leads to another village, town, a village known as Nankore village. So yeah, this road, and you know, this road of ours here has plenty of vehicles. It's commonly used with vehicles, trucks, because it connects to Masai Mara. Someone comes from here, it connects to Masai Mara. So when you come from Tanzania and you'd like to go to Masai Mara, you can use this road instead of going till Kisii, then you connect. So you go straight. You can come from the border, you pass where here, you go to, on your way to a town known as Kehancha. Before reaching Kehancha, getting to Kehancha, you branch. The route leads you to Kilgoris, or yeah, leads to Kilgoris, where you connect. You can connect to Narok, Masai Mara. So it's a shortcut. So that's why the government said that it will try fixing that road, because it's near than going through Narok to Nairobi. So even the road still connects to Nairobi. It's very it's not far, like traveling the whole way past Kisii, you go to Narok, Nairobi. But this one, you go and connect direct to Narok, and you know, from Narok to Nairobi, it's 2-hour drive. 2-hour drive. Yeah, I guess 2-hour drive. Yeah. So guys, I love you guys. So don't worry. Maybe some of my fans thought like, why is Pablo not posting videos? I had some issues with the kids. So I was firstly attending to the kids, make sure that they're okay, so that I can post the videos. But I used to, like, if you can see, I've been posting videos, but still struggling. You know, now it's like a trauma. You know, you got some issues, then you hear coming and you do a video. It's not that easy. Being a parent, I think being a parent, guys, you do understand. Being a parent, you do understand how hard, how tough it is. So you need to multitask, because you know, still, despite you're working here, you know, now this I'll say like it's a full-time job, but still you need to tend to your family, because they still need you. So that's why I've been doing this. So guys, I thank you again. I love you so very much. Thank you for your support. We're in a journey of 1,000K subscribers. I believe and trust that we can do it, and we'll make it. We'll make it, guys. We'll make it. Thank you. I love you so very much. My name again is Pablo_KE. Kindly go to the YouTube channel, search engine, type my name. Let's push the journey to 1,000K subscribers. I love you so very much. God bless you. God take care of your families. May God grant you whatever you want in life. If it's a job, if it's an opening, may the Almighty God do it in Jesus' name. I love you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.